Is Jonesy, as I say, looking after you, and we've been marking throughout this week. We've shared yesterday, in fact, some news regarding World Cancer Day, which is today. And this is a lovely story that I wanted to bring you more on. We've just heard a little bit of it in our news update with Leanne. An inspiring 7-year-old girl from Liverpool has been chosen to be the face of a fundraising campaign for Cancer Research UK. Faye Boyle, she's from Garston. Well, she underwent 18 months of cancer treatment until last September at Alder Hey, including a 3-month stay. Now, during which time she's managed to raise £9,000 for her ward by selling her own fairy potions. They benefited from a clinical trial of a new type of radiotherapy, and her smiling face features on a poster in 500 of the Cancer Research UK shops, designed to encourage people to donate. And today, as I've mentioned, it is World Cancer Day. Our reporter James Mountford went to visit Faye and her mum Bex, and Faye spoke about how proud she is.
I managed to get onto the poster in the Cancer Research UK shop. Well, it means that other people can see me on the poster in other Cancer UK shops.
And can you tell me why you're on the poster? Why were you chosen?
Because I've raised money for Alder Hey Hospital. £7,000.
And how did you raise £7,000?
By selling sunglasses and fairy potions.
Is it a secret, or can I ask how you made the fairy potions that made £7,000?
So you just put sparkles into a jar with water in it and then put a lid on.
It's the secret to success. I hope we see you on Dragon's Den very soon, because I think you'd be an automatic winner. Mum, Bex, you as a family have been through so much. How proud are you of Faye?
Extremely proud. I think everybody's proud of their children when they see them do well, but to do well whilst overcoming the odds really is particularly something that really makes you feel that, she is special. Definitely a very special 7-year-old.
How was she chosen to become part of this campaign?
So when Faye started her treatment at Alder Hey, we were offered the clinical trials to help with research. So we were opted into 2 clinical trials with Cancer Research UK. One of them was linked to proton beam therapy, and the other one was linked to the maintenance chemotherapy that you have towards the end of your treatment. So our involvement in that then put us in touch with Cancer Research UK, and they were able to reach out to ask whether Faye wanted to be part of this campaign. So we said yes, because there is no better poster girl in our opinion than Faye.
Probably a hard question to quantify, but just how much did having that trial help Faye?
I think it's a bigger picture than just helping Faye, which is one of the reasons why we became involved. It didn't necessarily have much of an impact on Faye at the time, but it's the fact that it might impact outcomes going forward for other people who end up in our position and Faye's position. And I think that's why we were so keen to have her out there on the posters, because it's not just us. This needs to be seen more widely in the work of Cancer Research UK, especially with childhood cancer. I think that needs to be seen more widely. And yeah, it's all about the outcomes, and we want to make sure they're positive. So that's why we became involved. It was just so nice to have the opportunity to turn something that's been a bit negative, a bit rubbish, into something that's actually quite exciting. We got to go to see our poster in store, and it was really nice to kind of start turning things on the head a little bit, and like I said, turning the negatives into something a bit more, to put a smile on faces.
How brave has Faye had to be over the last 2 years or so?
Oh, incredibly brave. I think she doesn't realise her own bravery really with all of it, do you, sweetheart? I think there's been times that have been really tricky, but we've managed to get through them all, either with the support of our family or the support of the hospital. There's lots of resources on offer to help us, and school have also been fantastic, and Cancer Research UK have been fantastic. So the bravery is made a little bit more manageable when you're well supported. The thing about childhood cancer is we say that it's rare, but in reality, it's not very rare. We now have a lot of friends, people, families in similar positions to us, people that we play with people that we go to events with, and they've all been in the same position as us. So yeah, I think all of this is just about making sure that anybody that ends up in this position has a good chance of, being able to smile through it if they can in some way.
Faye, can I ask you, what do your friends and your teachers say about you? What qualities have you got?
Well, they say that I'm amazing because going through cancer is quite hard to go through.
You rang a bell, didn't you? Is that right? What did ringing that bell when you came out of old age, what did that mean?
Well, it meant that I finished treatment and I was very proud of myself.
And how much did it mean to you to be able to come home, be with your sister and your mummy and daddy and go to school?
Well, I really liked that. And when I heard that, I was like so amazed and I was so happy.
Your face is going to be on a poster, isn't it? When people go into Cancer Research UK shops, they'll see that poster. And I think you saw that poster in your local shop, didn't you? How did you feel when you saw it?
Well, I felt just so amazed to see it, and I just could not believe my eyes.
Do you feel famous?
Yes,
Do you think people might stop you in the street and want a photo with you?
probably.
Finally, Faye, do you have a message to the people listening to this who are going to see your face in the shops and how they can help other boys and girls?
Well, I would raise money for people that you care about and people that you love.
And keep going with the fairy potions. Is that the secret to your success?
Yes.
Isn't that lovely? That is Faye Boyle, 7-year-old girl from Garston, who underwent 18 months of cancer treatment. She's done amazing support for lots of us to be aware of Cancer Research UK. Thank you to our reporter James Mountford there, to Faye and her mum Bex as well, and how made up. What a lovely story. We'll continue